what I want to let you know is this. Many of your friends are what are provoked because they can't do what you are doing. Believe me, believe it or not, there are a lot of people around you who are automatically provoked because they can't do what you are doing. They can't do the things you do. They can't explain it. They can't even narrate how you do it. That is a shocking news. Even if they try to learn or copycat or photocopy everything about what you are doing, they can't be able to stand it. That is why they keep wondering, how are you doing it? How come? How are you doing this? That's why many of them are frustrated. That's why many of them are devastated a lot. Because they can't just figure out, how come you that is watching me, how come are you doing it? They keep wondering. They keep wondering, how come are you doing it? How come is it that you are able to do it like this? That is what is automatically frustrating them. That is why many of them are devastated. Many of them are flabbergasted. Or they are shocked. How come you are doing it? Something that we can't do, something that we can't even risk to do, something that we can't even imagine or think of doing or have that thought of doing, and you keep doing it well. Brother, it truly annoys a lot of people around you. Because, yes, they know that that thing is hard, but how are you doing it? Yes, they know that you don't have much, but you keep doing well. You are able to feed yourself, to do good. You look nice. Your appearance, you have little, but you look nice. You look good. It frustrates them because they can't just imagine, how do you do it? How come? How do you do all these things? Something that they themselves are afraid to do or to face. Some certain things that they themselves can't risk to do. You do it and do it perfectly. You do it and do it miraculously, unexpectedly, unsurprisable, incredible. You do it, and that is why many of them are shocked. How do you do this? How come you are doing this? Everything that we try to do, we fail. And once you enter, once you try it, you do it once. Because the power of God that based on choosing only open doors and never cause towards asunder. Because the Bible said, I have given you the power, the anointing to break the yoke. That which God have given to you is not to cause you asunder. It's not to destroy. According to the New Testament, He said, I have come into the world to do what? To save the world, not to destroy the world. So you as a choosing, the reason why God always make things become easier for you is because it's not ready to destroy you, but it's ready to promote you. So my brothers and sisters, many people are wondering how you are doing it. How come you keep succeeding in that your particular business? How come you keep succeeding in that your marriage when others are failing? How come your children keep doing well when other children are failing? How come is it that your children are now promoting in every angle? Your children are now becoming successful every day. Whereby other people that near you or other colleagues, whereby some of their neighbors, some of their friends who they know that started the same thing with you, many of them are failing. So that is the main things that shock them. That is the main reason why many of them are shocked, because they can't just figure out why you yourself keep winning. They can't just figure out why you yourself keep elevating every day. You keep doing something that is unbelievable to them. Something that they themselves have already failed more than 4 to 5 times. You do it once and win. And yes, sometimes even if it gets difficult, even if you fall, you still rise. Even if you fail, you still succeed. Even if you fail, you still make it. It hurt a lot of people because they know particularly many of them have failed. They quit, but they just can't figure out why you refuse to quit. Why you refuse not to give up the way they give up easily. Why you refuse not to quit the way they quit easily. because many of them have quit. Many of them have automatically quit everything about them. That is why they are surprised. Why is it that even if things are hard, even if things are bad, even if things are not going well, you keep believing, you keep grinding, you keep moving? So it frustrates a lot of people. Believe me, it truly frustrates them. Many of them are frustrated because they can't just figure out how you keep doing it. They can't just figure out how come you still have that mindset of not quitting. You get what I'm saying? So that is just the fact truth. They can't just figure out how come you keep doing it. May God bless you. If you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe and turn on with the bell. May God bless you. And don't forget to subscribe to your boy. You know how we do it. So the fact truth is this: many people are frustrated because of you're doing, how come, how you are doing, and you're refusing not to quit is hurting a lot of people. You're refusing, because you refused not to quit is automatically hurting a lot of people. Many people are frustrated. Why? Because you refused to quit your dream. You refuse to quit your purpose. You refuse to do what? To go back to your past. Remember,